moly. Sounds even better when I say it.
And that's all the time that it takes for a heart to turn to stone. The sweeter the wine, the harder to make the break. You hear something about someone you thought you'd known. So baby, don't cry like there's no tomorrow. After the night, there's a brand new day, and there'll be no pain and no more sorrow. So wash your face, and phone my place. It'll be okay.
She swam by me, she got a cramp.
He went by me, got us a jam.
Saved her life, she nearly drowned.
He showed her up, splashing around.
Summer sun, something begun then. Oh, the summer nights.
What was the last ingredient, Roy? Turned you into a killer.
I've already told you that.
What, that God's light crap?
What did you say?
You heard me.
God's light is not. God's light is real. It's real!
And that's all the time that it takes for a heart to beat again. So give me a sign that a lover makes. You look around, the one you found is back again.
Beauty such as yours must live on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barry Bostwick! Barry, thank you so much.
My pleasure, my
Oh, my
pleasure.
God.
Thank you guys for coming out today. I was expecting 20, 25 people, but I got, what, 40, 42 people? Great.
Oh, my God. Barry, first of all, on behalf of the entire Rocky Horror community, let me thank you personally for coming here to be our marquee guest. We cannot tell you how excited we are to have you here. 35 years later, and thanks to your gracious generosity, you're getting...
Is that your real voice? Really, is it your real voice?
I don't know what you mean.
All right, go on.
Thank
Go
you.
on.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus.
You are such a champ, Barry. 35 years later, and there's so much press, and thanks to your generous nature and your wonderfully gracious spirit, so many interviews in advance for this. It's been a long time.
I did every gay blog in Southern California.
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that. No, so it's been a long time since there's been this much Rocky Horror Picture Show attention focused on you. I mean, specifically you.
Yeah,
and an anniversary.
it's totally embarrassing. I'm not ready for it.
Well, how does it make you feel to think there are 400 people here, some of your most devoted fans from all around the world? This is probably the largest convention in 15 or 20 years because of you.
Really?
Yes. Isn't that true, audience?
It's because I'm the only one still alive. You saw my legs in every single one of those clips. Who did this?
It was myself and the technical director,
Okay,
Joseph
okay.
Newhouse, our fabulous technical director.
Every dress that I ever wore in a movie. All right.
Let's not forget the silver lame tracksuit on the flying motorcycle. That's very special. But there's just so much happening for you that's Rocky Horror related now, not just tonight, but
Right.
of course, didn't you just shoot something for Glee last week?
Yeah. Yeah, Meatloaf and I are doing a sort of guest shot on Glee for their Halloween special, and they're doing a tribute to Rocky Horror. Yep. Except Meatloaf and I are playing two characters who try to get them to stop it because we think it's immoral.
So Barry, aren't you playing another kind of right-wing Brad-esque role in this?
That's
in this?
true. That's all I ever play these days. Yeah, I am. No, I play a manager of a television station that Sue Sylvester has her Sue's Corner on.
So is this?
She's great, isn't she great? Jane Lynch? Yeah.
Now, dare I hope, is there some possibility of a continuing role out of this, perhaps?
Well, maybe. I mean, they said 5, 7, we'll see. You know, we'll see, because I think they want me to maybe be a love interest for her. Okay.
I just want to throw into it. Would you talk a little bit for a moment, please, about how you came to the project? Now, I think you auditioned with Susan, right, for Rocky Horror.
Well, that's the way I remember it. I'm not sure that's the way Susan remembers it. I think she says she just was offered the part. You'll have to talk to John Goldstone, who'll be out here in a few minutes, the producer of the show, to get the true story. But I remember showing up at the theater where it was playing on Sunset and then walking on stage with Susan and just sort of showing them who we were together. I don't even remember reading. I don't think I sang. And we got the parts together. And it was just, you know, it was as simple as that. Now, isn't that easy show business? I mean, you just walk in, they give you the job.
Was it just kind of a normal casting call, or were you referred? Or
oh, no, we were
referred.
involved? Yeah, no, we were referred because we knew the casting agent very well. And so it was an inside job.
Now, it seems like it may have been a conscious choice to choose Americans for these two specific parts.
Yeah.
Now, how did that feel, being the only Americans in the project?
Well, I mean, it was certainly felt right because we should be the only Americans in the project, and we were treated like the only Americans in the project. I think people sort of treated me like I was really Brad. You know, the other actors and the people around the production and people in England, and so I eventually, I think, brought them over to my side, but it took a while. But in reality, I really am Brad, so therefore I was lying to them.
Now, I want to ask you a question. I think will be a response entirely new to this audience. I sent you the Shock Treatment DVD recently for the first time. Have you not seen it before, right?
No,
this is a
I
new
had
thing.
never seen it, no.
I'm just curious, and we'll dovetail into John here in a minute, your impressions of the film, the actors, and the new take on the characters.
I had no idea what it was about. I had to read some book that mentioned something about reality television and all of this, right? I mean, isn't it about all that?
Right.
Yeah, and I just, I don't know why they didn't cast me in the part. And in fact, you can talk to John Goldstone about that too. John, get ready.
We're almost there. Now, you just reconnected with John recently. Didn't you kind of grill him a little?